Welcome back to our channel where we decode the real threats, doctrines, and decisions that shape global security. Today, we're exploring one of the most dangerous flashpoints on Earth, the nuclear standoff between India and Pakistan. This isn't just theory. It's a high-stakes game involving nearly 300 nuclear warheads, short warning times, and deeply hostile history. So let's get straight to the question. Who strikes first in a nuclear war? India or Pakistan? And more importantly, what are their official doctrines and the real risks behind them? Before we dive into India and Pakistan, let's break down what a nuclear doctrine is. A nuclear doctrine outlines when, why, and how a country might use nuclear weapons. It includes no first use, NFU. The country pledges not to use nuclear weapons unless attacked by them first. First use, FU. A country reserves the right to use nukes preemptively. Minimum credible deterrence, MCD. Maintain just enough nuclear weapons to deter an enemy. These doctrines shape not just war plans, but diplomatic strategy and crisis behavior. India officially follows a no-first-use NFU policy. Here's what it includes. India will not initiate a nuclear strike. Nuclear weapons will only be used in retaliation. Response will be massive and designed to inflict unacceptable damage. However, recent political rhetoric from Indian leaders has cast some doubt on this doctrine. In 2019, India's Defense Minister Rajnath Singh said, "India has strictly adhered to this doctrine. What happens in the future depends on circumstances." This created global speculation that India might shift away from NFU in extreme scenarios. Unlike India, Pakistan does not follow a no first-use policy. Instead, Pakistan reserves the right to use nuclear weapons first, especially to counter a major conventional attack from India. This is part of its full-spectrum deterrence strategy, which includes use of tactical nuclear weapons, TNWs, on the battlefield, targeting advancing Indian forces if they breach Pakistani territory, aimed at countering India's cold start doctrine, a strategy that involves rapid, limited strikes. Pakistan views nuclear weapons as a guarantee of survival, especially given India's conventional superiority. India's cold start doctrine is a military strategy designed for quick and limited conventional strikes, without crossing Pakistan's nuclear threshold. But Pakistan responded by developing tactical nukes like the Nasr missile, short range, can be deployed rapidly, aimed at Indian armored columns. This creates a dangerous situation. If Pakistan feels threatened by cold start, it might use tactical nukes first, potentially triggering strategic nuclear retaliation from India. It's a hair-trigger scenario. So what happens in a real-world conflict? Scenario 1. India strikes conventionally. Pakistan feels overwhelmed, deploys tactical nukes. India retaliates massively, millions dead in hours. Scenario 2. Miscalculation during a terror attack. India blames Pakistan. Cross-border airstrikes escalate. Pakistan fears invasion. Nukes are armed and launched in panic. In both cases, escalation is nearly automatic. With little time to verify intentions, either side could press the button first. Both countries claim to have robust command and control systems. India. Nuclear Command Authority centralized. Civilian oversight. Pakistan, NCA, National Command Authority. Strong military influence. But issues remain. Can they control tactical nukes in the battlefield chaos? What if there's a cyber attack? What if radar systems mistakenly detect a launch? In 1999, during the Kargil War, both sides put nukes on alert. That was dangerously close. The world watches this nuclear rivalry with concern. The US, China, and Russia worry about instability. South Asia has the fastest missile flight times in the world, as little as 5 minutes. There's no hotline, no shared early warning system, and no real trust. This is not like US-Russia nuclear dynamics during the Cold War. It's less stable, less predictable, and more dangerous. So, who strikes first in a nuclear war between India and Pakistan? Officially, India won't, unless attacked first. Pakistan might, if conventional war threatens its survival. But in real life, doctrines can change. Emotions take over. This is why the India-Pakistan nuclear equation is one of the most volatile and terrifying in the world. If you found this deep dive valuable, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts. Should both nations establish a no first use pact? Or is that just fantasy in a region plagued by mistrust? Stay informed, stay critical, and stay safe.